Hi guys, Rams 101 here. We're back now with the projector. So this is a Samsung freestyle projector, and in all honesty I'm really impressed with something this small and what you can actually get out of it. So I've been checking out the wireless displays, which works quite well with my laptop. As long as you've got a decent internet connection, there shouldn't be any problems. So I'll run you through that side of it as well. In terms of the picture quality, very decent. What I have found is that if you are using it on the go, you're going to need yourself a decent power bank. So this is 26,800 mAh power bank, and it gives me a reasonable amount, couple of hours playback from my projector. And if you are using it outside, you are going to need a reasonable amount of data if you're watching films and stuff of that nature, or you're using Samsung TV Plus, unless you've been smart and downloaded your films already, in which case you just project directly off of the freestyle and there shouldn't be any issues. So just gonna get this up. Plug that in. Let's turn this around. I think in terms of the autocorrect, in terms of your screen size and angle, it works quite well. I can't say I've had any complaints with it. But then you've got the added side where you can just adjust everything as and when you need it, if you feel that it's not at the right angle. One thing I have found is that this is the remote that comes with it. And as much as this controls your TVs in the house, I've realized that any old Samsung remote control will control the freestyle, which is a plus really in my books. I found myself without this when I'd gone to family's house and stuff, and we used one of the old Samsung remote controls, not even the recent ones, and it worked like a dream. Um, so we'll kind of look into that a little bit really to see what else we can get out of it. Let's switch this on. So I've currently got it connected to the power bank, even though I'm at home and could just use the mains. Gives you a little bit of freedom really. So I'm just going to move around so I can show you the screen and stuff. Okay, so currently we are watching Samsung TV Plus. What I will say about this service is that over the years, it's been a bit of a gimmick, I'd say. There's very limited amount on it, but more and more, I find that there's a wider range of channels, and yeah, I mean you've got sports, you've got wildlife, comedy, and it's more the stuff that we kind of recognize really. So I think it's a good service. It's a free service for anyone using any Samsung products. I would definitely give that a look into. I'm sure as time goes on they'll be offering more and more. In terms of the sound quality, I do apologize about the picture. I'll switch the lights off so you can get a better feel for it. Hey Google, switch off living room lights 2 and 3.
Alright, turning 3 switches off.
Right, so if we go to the guide, as you can see there's quite a lot to go through here. So if ever you find that you are looking to watch something, you've got an extensive range here. Having said that, I guess over time you'll get more and more from them, and it's a plus not having to pay for it, considering TV licenses going through the roof.
I have it in me. I believe it is in there.
So it sounds reasonable. I mean, obviously it would be better connected to a soundbar or something of that nature. But for something that's on the go, I'd say it's really decent. I haven't got any complaints with it. Now, the thing about the projector is the further I move it back, the better the sound comes out. Or sound, sorry, picture. And it should just correct itself, really. And there you have it. And again, sometimes you will need to kind of correct things yourself or prompt it to do so. So it does autofocus, keystone corrects itself. Just going to switch the other light off. So that's now in total darkness. I'd say, you know what, I'm quite impressed. It's a very decent picture. It's got good definition to it. And for something this small to give you a picture like that, it's in its own league. I'm sure as time goes by, Samsung will perfect it. Things will get better. And there's a lot more to come from them. Switch the lights back on. Too much. So I'm just going to go to the wireless projection here for a minute, just so I can show you. So for some reason I'm having to go to Samsung DeX under connected devices. Go to PC on screen. To Samsung DeX. Then from your laptop, what you want to do is go over to project to wireless display. I'm just going to connect over here. Okay guys, I edited that out a little bit because my details were coming up. But as you can see from here, I'm now connected to my laptop, and this is all wireless. So if for any reason you were kind of doing a presentation for people, all you really need is a power bank, the freestyle, and your laptop. And from here the sound will kind of project through as well. So I mean, you've got a good setup there, really. If you've got a wireless pointer and stuff like that, it might be useful. But with the mouse you can easily control your slides and stuff of that nature. So anyone who's running any kind of training, and if you're delivering that to a substantial amount of people, the screen becomes bigger the further away you come from it. So you've got a very reasonable screen there. And I mean, to be honestly straight with you, it's just one of those things. In terms of what are you actually carrying? You're carrying your laptop, which is quite small. You're carrying a case like that, which is also very small, and a power bank. And that's all you really need. And you're pretty much good to go. So I think that's definitely the good thing about it. I'd like to kind of try watch films in different places and stuff of that nature. So we'll be testing this out in more of a different setting. I do apologise about the quality. You can't see it for what it actually is. But what I can say is impressive. Long before these projectors start replacing TVs altogether. And if you think about space saver, I mean, in all honesty, I've done a lot in terms of setting my TV up. But this, you can just turn any wall into your screen as long as you've got the space. I hope you guys enjoyed what we've been through today, and we will kind of take it to the next steps. I hope to speak to you soon.